Hello my friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will teach you how to make my Easter rose. It's my Easter rose. It's such a fun project to make. Let's get started. This is a template I designed specially to make this particular Easter rose. And it has 2 small petals and 2 medium petals. The tools I will be using is pliers, paper hole puncher, scissors, small wooden dowel, glue gun, Easter egg that I bought at the Dollar Tree. Seems to be an ornament with glitter. And the floral wire that I also bought at the Dollar Tree. So the first thing we do is cut the ribbon that's underneath the egg. And this is the pre-cut wire, which I cut up. It's about 5 inches long. And I begin by putting my pliers right at the edge and turning it as so, and then flipping it straight like this. Okay? And now we will glue the wire, the bottom of the egg. And the glue that I use for this project is the Gorilla Glue. I usually use the Gorilla Glue. Try to center it as best as I can. Make it straight, hold on to it. And I like this floral wire because it moves very smoothly. Okay, once it's on there, we start with our smaller petals, and I just fold up towards the middle like this first, and this will help me find my center. And I make a hole the best that I can in the middle. Careful because it's sharp. Okay. And now I start shaping the petals. And I always, when I'm going to put in the wire through the petal to center it, see how it looks. I want to see how it's going to look, and I always start with top and bottom and leave one in the middle. These are going to be my first 2 petals. So I usually, when I'm going to do my rosebud, I always go inward like so. When I'm going to start my rosebud, I always start like this, right? Well, with this rose, with the Easter rose, I go opposite. I put my dowel in the bottom at an angle, and I fold it down. Dowel underneath and fold down. Dowel underneath and fold down. Okay, so we start with these 2. Slip it in, slide it in. Okay, put a little bit of glue, and be careful with the glue because it's, like I said, it's very hot. The temperature that I have on this gun. It has two temperatures, my glue gun, low and high. So I have to be careful. Okay, so I start with my top petal, and I pinch, and I put a little bit of glue. And these Easter eggs come in many colors. They come in pink, yellow, green. And I thought, I want to make something nice for Easter, something different. That's a good idea. So I came up with this. Okay, now we're going to do the bottom one, and we're leaving the one in the middle. Put a little bit of glue. Bring it up. See how it changes because we did the shape going downward instead of upward. And we want to make sure it sticks on there. Sometimes the foam doesn't let me stick it on there. I don't know why. And sometimes it works great, or sometimes it's just the paper. The paper that I'm using is Recollections from Michael's, 65 pound. And I start shaping again, dowel in the bottom at an angle, and then folding downward again. You see? And we can shape with our fingers, which I like to do a lot. And we continue with the next petal. And I always like to put also my index finger right in the middle and fold it up to shape it. And then also when I'm making this flower, I like to bring this up, the wire, so that it's not in my way so much. See how beautiful it's coming along? Again, a little bit on the side, up, pinch it, bring it up. You see? Hold it. Okay, now, again, pinch it in the middle and bring it up. And since I have an order of 5 dozens, I had to cut all my petals on my Cricut because it's just too much. I usually like to cut all my flowers, all my petals by hand. But this is a lot of work, and I use my Cricut. If you're interested in purchasing this template, it'll come in a PNG file. I don't have a CVG for it, but it comes in a PNG. Okay, so this is the beginning. And now we go to petal number 2. And again, right in the bottom, dowel in the bottom and fold down. And of course I do it faster because I have practice, but it's not a lot. You don't have to do it perfect. It doesn't have to be exactly the same on each petal. It doesn't have to be right in the middle. It just has to be where you like it. Now if you notice that the hole is not centered and you want to recenter it, I'm going to use my pointy scissors. Slip it through. Okay, you see how beautiful it looks. And I want to line this petal with the middle of these two. Can you see? And try to align it if you like it like that. If you don't like it like that, it doesn't have to be like that. It's just personal. So now I put a little bit more on the bottom. Make sure it does stick on there. Okay. And now we go with the second row. Bring this up a little bit so it doesn't bother so much. Pinch it a little bit. Pinch the bottom. Bring it up. Hold it in place. And sorry if my fingers are like bothering your vision, but sometimes just to hold it, keep it in place, we need to do that. We want it to stick on there. We don't want to come back once we're done and then retouch, because we can get glue on the petals and it's not going to look nice. It's going to look pretty sloppy. So again, just pinched it. Bring it up. Okay. See how it's turning up? Turning very nice. I pinch it in the middle again and bring it up, and then we can retouch. And if this is the first time you're visiting me on my YouTube, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share my video with your friends. Again, I retouch up a little bit, and then I bring it up. Try to hold it. Okay. And my friends, my subscribers, my followers, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for all your wonderful comments. They're so sweet. You guys inspire me to continue making more videos. I have another project already coming, and I want to share it with you. You're going to love it. So if you click on that bell, you will be notified that my new video is up. So once you subscribe, please click on that bell. Or if you have any questions, if you're interested in purchasing the template, you can email me at aurorasfinedesigns@gmail.com. You can leave me a message on Messenger, Facebook, or on my Instagram page. See, just reshaping a little bit. And that was the second petal. I noticed that this glue is a little stringy. I've said it before in other videos, but it's okay. It's okay. I clean it up with my paintbrush. Okay, you see how beautiful? And sorry if the lighting is not that great. This is a late night video, so my lighting in the shadow doesn't look that great, but I just want to share with you. That's one thing I want to do. So again, I overlapped the two next petals. And I can fold it to try to find my center. And if I'm off a little bit, it really doesn't matter. I can just readjust it again, and here I think this is where the middle is, and it's sharp, so try my best not to hurt myself. Be careful. And I start shaping them. Since they're both going to be the same, I just leave them, overlap them, and start giving the petals shape. My dowel in the bottom again, the same technique. This rose is very fun and very easy to make. And this order that I have is going to be party favorites for a Easter baby shower. That's something different. Easter baby shower for a little girl. Okay, so there we go. Ready? And then I can do it the same as I did before. Slip the wire through the center. Put it in place. Or I can do it just to make it faster for me. I can overlap them. Place them how I think they're going to look nice. In between, see, this top one in between the two back. Okay, I like it like that. I can slip it through. Okay, I lift it a little bit and then just put the glue in the middle, in the back. Okay. And now again, a little bit of glue. This is just so that I can make it a lot faster, because I have a lot of roses to make. So this makes it faster for me. I find my center. Am I happy with it? Right about there. I want this to be in the middle. So bring it out, put a little bit of glue. Again, be careful with the heat, it is hot. There we go. Okay. Or right in the center with this back one. Now we can't move it. If we notice that it needs more glue in the bottom, then this is the time to add it. We want it to be on there nice and tight. We don't want it to come off. Okay. And we start with the third row. And again, my pinching technique. And I'm going to do that to all of them. It doesn't have to be perfectly right in the center. Just so that it looks very nice. Now I go to the bottom one also. And look how beautiful. Even just like this, it looks beautiful. You don't have to do anything else if you didn't want to, you know. If you're like, oh my God, I'm not sure I'm going to leave it the way I want. It's not going to turn out. This looks already beautiful. The template is beautiful. Very easy to work with. So pinch. Put a little bit of glue. And if it's not holding on, then we just re-glue again. And just make sure we hold it so that it stays in place. Now we go to the next one. You guys are so awesome. I love all the beautiful comments. Every time I post anything, you guys are awesome. You guys just leave me such beautiful comments. And so then I say, hey, I have to do something else for my followers, for my friends. I want to share another project. And I get excited about it. And I want something, you know, that's not going to be so expensive, that you can easily do. All it does is it takes a little bit of practice. And like I always say, not every rose is the same. So you don't have to worry that, oh, this one's like a little bit off. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's your own perfect. It's your own way of making flowers. We all paper artists make flowers different. To me, every paper artist is beautiful, does beautiful work. Whatever it is, it's beautiful. Okay. It takes time and love to make these flowers. I love making these flowers. I love making roses. It's my therapy. Look at that center, how beautiful. I really like it. And we can make it a bud if we want. We just close it a lot tighter. We don't open it as much. And it looks gorgeous. And I will be making for this mama, I will be making a bouquet for her also. It's going to be beautiful. And these party favorites you can use in weddings. You can use as just as a gift. You can give to a friend. You can give to a girlfriend. Anyone. You know, anyone that's dear and special to you. Because it's a project, a handmade project, so. It's not holding on so well, so let's put a little bit more glue. Make sure it stays on there. And again, sorry for the finger right on top of the bud. But just to keep it in place, I have to put my finger on top. And like I said, if the lighting or the shadow is bad, I'm sorry. This is a late video, but I want to share it. So pinch and hold, pinch and hold. Very nice. And again, it's going to be pinch and hold. And I'm not going to put any leaves on the wire because it's going to be put on tables, on the table settings. It's going to have the name of the person that's going to get the flower. So it's a very special gift. Handmade with lots of love. You see? There's the rose. And now we have to put the bottom. The bottom leaf is this. And I just shape it downward. Just to give it life. Okay. And what we want to do is we want to align it with the cut that's in the center that divides the petals. So let's slip it through. You see? So let's put a little bit of glue around it, the bottom, And let's align it the best that we can. It doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as it covers it. Hold it in place, then put a little bit of glue on the tip. Hold it down, fold, put another little dab of glue. So I'm inviting you to please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Press on the bell so you can get notified when I have a new video. Okay. Look how beautiful. And I have my brush to clean all the glue. It's like, becomes like a little bit of string. And I got this, I think I got this brush at the Dollar Tree years ago. Okay. Look how beautiful. You can add a bow to it. I just made this bow. And you can add this bow on here. And it looks very beautiful with the bow. You know, as a party favorite. And this wire folds so nicely. So it looks very nice. Just with the bow. Like so. And you can add the leaves. The bottom. Like this. You can remove the bow if you don't want the bow. And just adjust the bottom because this wire is so nice. You know. Oops, sorry. You see how beautiful? And then here's the purple one. They just look beautiful. They just look beautiful together. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was easy. I hope you share your flowers with me, and I hope to see you in my next project. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye.